believe the Premier is preparing a statement, and I directed her for further information at this time.
Alberta cabinet ministers remaining tight-lipped on the fiery resignation of a colleague.
Well, I'll leave that for the Premier to answer.
On Tuesday morning, Peter Guthrie called it quits as infrastructure minister. It came about 2 weeks after he called for Health Minister Adriana LaGrange to be removed from her post during investigations into allegations of government interference and bloated contracts for private health providers. Guthrie also wants a financial oversight committee. Unfortunately, the majority of cabinet does not appear to share my concerns, he wrote in a public letter. For this reason, I have decided to step down and return to caucus as a private member, where I can continue to voice my concerns and hold cabinet accountable with honesty and integrity.
You know what? He quit his job. He had the right to do that. The life goes on.
Guthrie has made headlines on this issue before. Last fall, he and other ministers admitted to taking NHL playoff tickets from a prominent health contractor, but he denied breaking any conflict of interest rules. Alberta's Premier also took free playoff tickets from a contractor. On Tuesday, the NDP grilled her about Guthrie and the allegations, but Danielle Smith again insisted if there was any wrongdoing, it's on the part of Alberta Health Services, not her government.
I know the members opposite don't understand how procurement works. Every single one of these contracts were RFP'd by AHS, signed onto by AHS, contracted by AHS, and we should get to the bottom of it.
Meanwhile, on the streets of Guthrie's Airdrie-Cochrane riding.
When people are stepping down, that it's concerning. It's like they're guilty of something.
I haven't heard anything about a scandal. That's actually wild. This is the first time I've heard about it. I'm kind of interested.
The NDP repeated demands for Smith and LaGrange to step down and for a public inquiry. Leader Naheed Nenshi says all UCP MLAs need to consider joining Guthrie in protest.
Do I want to be part of this government when the RCMP shows up and starts arresting people? Or do I want to stand on the side of what's right? And is this the kind of government that I wanted to be elected to be in?
But the province's finance minister says Guthrie's departure does not signal an end to a united Conservative Party.
No, I've been through COVID. I'm confident we'll stand together.
From Edmonton, Sean Amato, City News.